organize my head and we can't turn on the music.
Don't turn it on already, I want to come out.
Because I'm not the idiot thing.
Well, who is the idiot thing?
I'm not driving with them inconvenience. With them bag of lies and
driving a silence to beat your pussy.
That's why I'm not driving. Drive when I know what I'm doing. I don't drive in a vehicle when I know what I'm doing.
JUTC play music.
Me not driving in a vehicle.
The blood can't run with you.
Me not driving in a vehicle when I know what I'm doing.
Feel like none of you can bump up that program.
Show me out the program. Show me out. Hear me.
You come in here and find problem and fault.
You tell me not nice. You want to on our phone. He's a passenger of the vehicle.
I'm driving a silence, please.
No, that's why I'm telling you, let me out. Please yourself.
Give me my money.
See your money here. Please yourself. Me not no problem. People, see the taxi here. See the taxi and they don't drive in. I see the license plate here. See the license plate here. The license plate number there. What kind of vehicle is someone that drive with a bag of nice people there? You can't tell me turn on the music.
Welcome back to MyView TV, the people's platform, the home of undiluted news, reviews, updates, and your daily dose of entertainment. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, leave us a comment, like, share, and subscribe.
I don't bring nobody forward in your cheer for me. Everything what you see up my natural talent. Let me tell you something. You see, when you know what to please the audience with, it's simple me.
Why worry when you can pray? And once you believe in a prayer, the thing that you pray for will come true. You just gotta wait. Most of the things you worry about are just a state of mind. They are never going to happen. Give your energy to the best you can do today instead of letting anxiety overpower you. Most of what you worry about 5 years ago never occurred. Trust your strength. It will be okay. And not only that, your breakthrough is going to happen. The hard work is going to pay off. Don't let a moment of doubt deter you. Keep pushing. You won't be disappointed. You'll be pleasantly surprised by how life changes overnight. Prayers will be answered soon. Doors will be swung wide open. Stay open to the incoming positive energy. Wagwan, my people. Hope everybody doing okay. Hope everybody doing alright. Give thanks to life and the gathering. Know the operation got ready. As always, it's a half and half Friday. I know the half and half thing already, don't it? Part I seafood, half a steam, and the other part, half a fry. And some whole heap of can pan it. I bought 6 can, man. And then come ground so a little more in the file paper. Crocus bag and sit them off to tell you, no? Clansman try still a go on and come like say, whole heap of foolishness out there. So, been a minute since we talk about that. Don't have man the other side. Big old E that Kerry don't can talk about him still want help. But Kerry, me say it already, me say it again. I see the police say me down there need to get rid of all of them because corruption them a deal with them a collect extortion money from the scam of them. Remember my little police, you know, that talk Boomhead brother. Where the name again? Somebody remind me Boomhead brother the name. We have to run left the police who can go overseas, go live. Remember say usually use the police jeep and the police badge and the police gun in the government game. To collect extortion and scamming money. Remember me know all of these things. I know all of these things. But the thing is this. If you don't ask me, how is it that I am going to tell you no? Remember I not even have to pay for information and all of this in my view. Really and truly want to know where go on. How is it that all of this just happen? So I don't just know it happen. And from about 2016, 2017, all of this are go on. Then come here now. You remember the youth? Where they did? What are you the name again? Not Bank Post. Kerry, ask them about Bank Post. Oh, Bank Post did that. See? A party the man then going on. And Bank Post. See the man in my party and the man take his mic and say, big up, Boomhead, my dad. And in police brother Rowan. Yes, remember the police boy then him now. Anybody at all that working, Boomhead brother work at the station, Boomhead brother named Rowan and my left rock and one we're going overseas, you need to get rid of them because them involved in the corruption too. Anyways, watch your go on power go on and the youth say that now, you know. Bank Post go take his mic and say, Nobody man can't be no that down here. And the people must say, Bampoos come from with that. And because some girl, they then have one video. Zine? And then we had one whole heap of nastiness. One whole heap of nastiness girl them a do, you know. And I call up Boomhead name. Yeah, them a use the comb and the brush. Run of them bastards. All over vomit cause a straight nasty little girl them with a deal, you know. And the girl then call up Boomhead name. So from them time the Bampoos say, yo, Boomhead, a bastage man. Me say, people, the man them left for dance, including the police boy. And when Bampoos was going home, 40 shot him pick up. 40 shot him pick up. Ganga sit down in a car and cool out because him feel like say watch out, man. He could have said when say and get to it. 40 shot him pick right up. And reprisal was quick. Reprisal was quick. Because remember now Bampoos' father power with his kingdom. You understand? So in a 2-day time, boom. Man dead back. Man dead right back. You remember say even when Boomhead did not come from out of custody one night time them. He man then shoot up in car. Me can't go to the let me just do some other little things and then me come tell you some more things. Because this a war, you know, just no war, you know. Yeah, I know just no war. All of this is over money. When the youth them broke and hungry and never have no money, everything they okay. Now that as a youth then get little money, then turn idiot. Money at the root of all evil. Speaking of money, Andrew, let's put $1,000 upon the money. 18,000, Jesus Christ, but that can't still do nothing. You take all of your money, put 1,000 upon the money. I like how I deal with money. I could go down a town. Because I wrong thing. Better me stop. Do review, you know. I'm going to start collect market fee, you know. At 20 grand, the people, them have to pay Sandy, you know. Sandy raise the market fee and say she want 20 now, you know. You know, so see, I gear them a gear up for war. Gear them a gear up for war because live up sending some gun. No, I'm going to say, oh my, if you know that. Me can't tell you which port it come through. Me can't tell you which part the gun them they know. As a matter of fact. Mr. Police! Mr. Police, I can't tell you who went and collect the gun. Richie Frost went and collect the gun, then we come down. But the people in the market are about the market fee still. What do you say, people? If you just go take it over and collect 15 from them, come about them with it too, you know. But me telling you something, man. Me not go to get myself mixed up in enough family bangarang. You understand? Lord, the cook and the Thompson them to kill off themselves. No, I'm not going to say, the Union Thompson now. That is me, no, you for go find out. But what you go on, power go on. That a little thing me need to tell you. Me never did tell you earlier on. You see the restaurant up on New York, up at 228 right there, so 227. It is not 14 restaurant alive, 14 hotel. A 14 Sister Diane restaurant, you know, say somebody call me and tell me, say Diane restaurant. I say, well, I wish Diane. Then I come from another fucking cow place, I play fucking cow station. Them say, my view, oh, you know, so. I say, I must Diane there, not that, man. I come from Upper James Mount. Them say, yes, my view, she is here, but that's your place. And now that that, me know, say a problem between she and the little broke boy there and his friend. Lift them off, live about the place, even though a long time the man live foolishness under the table. No matter if I can all the charity and that's the police them need to go around there. Only thing not really go on for the game from the other day, in my view. So me know why them a give themselves so much trouble about here, you know. Don't worry, maybe read about them. Me there yard still, yard news. You still like call me always a help with the information. I phone the time now. But wait the people, me need phone help now, cause this a little pitney here. Shanique will say she's only 19 years old. I still look up in the car, live on that mother roof. But me tell you, mother said old enough to go get man, still some man it go and get. The Lionel Town police them say on March 17 at approximately 8 a.m. she was last seen at home. Nobody know where she in her, and she just gone missing. Slim built at about 5 feet 4 inches tall. 19-year-old man yard it gone till it gone take. Christian Denham, she only 15. This a little pitney now. We need she to go back off her yard. She not ready for money yet. She need to get something in her pea brain. Spanish Town police said Christian was the last seen at home on March 17 at about 8 a.m. At the time when she went missing, Them say she was wearing a black bonnet, a black t-shirt, a cream shorts, and a pair of black slippers. Why she never put on one black shorts too? Full suit of black pan, a little slim built self, 5 feet 19 inches tall, and she black. She the last. Nobody would get to see her right there. So, anyway, now remember, Mogo, Rowan Barnett. This a boy I broke in at the church more than one time. And he pled guilty to break into a church not once but twice and stealing items. Thursday, no, this was yesterday. Then sentenced him to 2 years and 6 months in prison. This a boy I'm born in Ireland. You're not supposed to rob the church. You're not supposed to rob the church or rob from the church. Leave God's property alone. It's a reason I'm going down at the courthouse still because one woman on the road know, she call me and tell me, say, yo, the woman supposed to go down at the court, you understand? And she wants to know the woman business because the woman was once Miss Prim and Proper in the community. But from the woman, man gone left her. The man I love better than her. So I say, what you mean? So go down at the court, get the information and come back and tell me my view. I tell you where go on. After nearly a decade, woman decides to watch the man share the man separate and she just go file her claim for half of the property. Just tell her, say, hey, you took too long, you're not getting 50%, you're getting 35. Go and make your yard now. The man I get 65. And you is a wicked boy, you want to come now because you suffer. 35 and go on about your business. While she hold her head and walk out of the courthouse, over the next door she hear, yeah. Ray Morgan over there make one whole heap of nice because the government have to pay $80 million. Remember, no people, ready they are prison for one whole heap of fraud-related charges. You understand? When Ray is supposed to come out, some administrative error, and Ray still did have to turn around there. For 6 years and 11 months, or should I say, 2,504 days. We around there. So guess what I'm going now? Ray, carry them to the Supreme Court. You say the Supreme Court tell Ray, so watch them and them have to pay you. Can you imagine $60 million? That's an average of $23,962 per day. Ray rich. Ray is rotten rich. And Ray want criminal to the people because I just know Ray the foolishness, you know. Remember say, Ray, the Ray Morgan writer so are the same Ray where they defraud anti-Marcia. Marcia Griffiths and take $4.8 million from her. Ray, you win. Ray win. Yo, a long time Ray do foolishness. From Jesus was a boy. And that's why them say watching them and they never want to let him out. But we kind of a quota win the appeal. See right now, $80 million richer is Ray. Then people have to understand, you know, me telling you, say people business me investing in. Just some believer people business me investing in. Because I can't bother. I invest in the news and the people them not tell me what go on in them area. Right now, I'm here yesterday. I don't even know which part of my just people them come. I say, my, you know, so they chop up Flippa and kill Flippa. I say, a dog alone have one name. Give me a full name, the man. No. If I say, when mama name, when papa name, they not even know. Which part of my here? Me, credit done. I don't call them back. Me never don't call them back. When uno figure out all of these things, uno call me. I don't have time for waste. Move it right along here, man. Go check Clansman business. Me have something to tell about the Clansman, you know. Jesus Christ, I just remember. But we deal about it first.
The court was informed that the footage was recorded by the Jamaica Constabulary Force, Constabulary Communications Network, CCN, as part of a feature on the SWAT team present at court. On Tuesday, the prosecutor told the court that all material brought by the police team was shown to defense counsel and that none of the footage or images contained any of the accused men. He said a request was made for specific time frame and details of the alleged interaction raised by defense attorney Tamika Harris, but that information had not been provided. The court also heard that the footage was not continuous, resulting in gaps in timestamps. The prosecutor reiterated that the purpose of the CCN team's presence was to capture footage of the SWAT team in operation, but said he had since instructed that the team discontinue filming at the location. He said, "I'm a cautious man, and whilst the JCF CCN team can remain, I don't want them to be here. I do not want any distractions. I informed them that they can take their feature elsewhere." The prosecutor took issue over how the concerns were raised. He said, "I'm of the view that if counsel has a specific person who she had an interaction with, then we could treat with it. But to continue this line of concern respectfully really is a distraction. Your lordship has reminded all of the restriction on photos being taken of the accused men." The prosecutor said he's of the view that sufficient warning has been given to all parties concerned. Harris rejected that suggestion, telling the court she found it very creative for the prosecution to describe the issue as a distraction. She maintained that she personally observed police personnel with camera equipment pointed toward the accused as they were being escorted to a truck. She said, "I can't say if the cameras were working or if the images were captured. What I can say is that I saw the cameras pointing to the men when they were coming out." Harris also raised concern about a 15-minute gap in the footage shown to the defense, questioning what occurred during that period. She further argued that despite the stated purpose of filming the SWAT team, she saw no such footage. Presiding Judge Dale Palmer questioned whether the matter had been sufficiently ventilated, noting that it had been ongoing since it was first raised the previous week. "We have seen what has been produced," he said, adding that the court needed to determine how much further the issue should be pursued. He added, "I've given my orders already. It is clearly unequivocal. No photos or videos are to be taken of anyone involved in the case." Harris responded that she was placing the matter in the court's hands but would seek further instructions from her clients. Justice Palmer reiterated that even if any images were inadvertently captured, they must not be reproduced or shared.
The court heard from a detective sergeant who was the investigator for the April 2020 murder of William Christian and the wounding of another man in a section of Spanish Town, St. Catherine. He testified that he went to the crime scene and observed several spent shell casings and what appeared to be blood stains. He said the forensic team photographed the scene, collected multiple exhibits, and took blood samples. He said in November 2020, he received information that led him to a police station lockup, where he spoke with a man in custody who was initially reluctant to talk, but later provided a statement during an interview. Information from that man in custody led the witness to another lockup, where he spoke with a man in custody about the ongoing investigation into Christian's murder and the wounding of the other man. The proceedings took a dramatic turn when the prosecutor sought to have the witness identify one of the accused men in court. Before the identification could take place, defense attorney Paul Gentles objected and requested that the defendants in the dock be moved around on the basis of what he said was a need to, quote, shuffle the deck, end quote. The prosecutor objected, calling the request unusual and expressing strong concern. But Gentles argued that the step was necessary to preserve the integrity of the proceedings, particularly in light of earlier concerns about alleged photographing of the accused. The judge granted the request. After the defendants were repositioned, the witness, who had been asked to step outside, returned and scanned the dock. When asked if he could identify the individual in question, the witness initially said, quote, "No, I don't, but I'm certain I've seen him since morning in the court," end quote. He then asked for another opportunity to look. Gentles objected, questioning whether the process was becoming, quote, "a trial and error exercise," end quote. The judge disagreed, noting that the witness had not definitively ruled out recognition. The witness was then asked to have another look and pointed out a man. The defendant was asked to stand. The man stood in the dock and was positively identified by the witness as Michael Wildman. The court heard audible reactions from other defendants, including chatter and the hissing of teeth. The witness told the court that following a question and answer session and an identification parade, he charged Wildman with murder, wounding with intent, and possession of a prohibited weapon. He said that upon being cautioned, Wildman responded, quote, "A beer lighter boy there tell pommy," end quote. The witness said that on December 4, 2020, he was on duty when defendant Lamar Rowe reported to a police station in relation to bail conditions and was immediately taken into custody in connection with the same investigation. The question and answer session was later conducted on December 21, 2020. When asked to identify Rowe in court, the witness made a positive identification.
Under cross-examination by defense attorney Tamika Harris, the witness confirmed that while he escorted items to the forensic lab on April 22, 2020, he did not record a statement at the time. Instead, he told the court that his first and only statement in the matter was made just last week in March 2026. Pressed further, he agreed that he understood the importance of recording statements but acknowledged that no statement was made in 2020 and that he only became aware of the case shortly before providing one. He also indicated he was unable to say who the investigating officer was at the time of the incident. Further questioning by defense attorney Paul Gentles revealed that the witness did not visit the crime scene, was not familiar with the contents of the items he transported to the lab, and had no knowledge of the circumstances surrounding the killing. Meanwhile, the court was told by the prosecutor that video recordings related to one of the defendants as well as a main witness were recently uploaded to the case database. But Harris raised concerns after it emerged that the recordings contained no audio. In response, the prosecutor said inquiries were made with the Major Investigation Division, but it appeared that the original recording itself had no sound and the resubmitted version was the same. Harris questioned whether a transcript of the interactions existed given the absence of audio. The prosecutor confirmed that no transcript is available. The trial, which started in February, has seen more than 12 witnesses so far, including police personnel and relatives of victims who were allegedly murdered at the hands of the gangsters. The charges in the 32-count indictment include murder, conspiracy to murder, and robbery.
Thanks for watching. This was a MyView TV production. Remember to share, like, comment, subscribe, click the notification bell, tell a friend for tell a friend, and remember, never bring nobody forward for cheer for him. Walk good.